I'm a hardcore mature gamer. I have a grown man system that I stand beside and I back.
Now, I want to go ahead and just make this video. I want to jump right into it because it's going to be a little bit lengthy. Now, this person that took this screenshot that you're looking at, took this screenshot of him platinuming Uncharted 4 about 3 weeks after I did. It's pointless. I've said it before, trophies are meaningless, platinums are meaningless. You do it simply for fun. It doesn't determine whether you're a hardcore gamer, a casual gamer, a fraud. It means absolutely nothing. I do it. I started doing it April. At the end of April, I had 0 platinums. Now I have 26, and we're now in October. I don't want to hear an argument about, oh, you're playing easy games. We'll get to that just a little bit later. Now, this person took a screenshot. This person's always bragging about their platinums, how their trophy level is higher. As you can see in this photo, which was taken in July 5th to be exact, he's at a level 15. July 5th. This is exactly 3 months ago. He's at a level 15. I'm at a level 13. 3 months ago. I'm making this video simply to prove a point. Okay? Like I said, this trophies don't mean shit. Your level score doesn't determine if you're a gamer. Now, let's just move on just a little bit. Okay, so this screenshot was taken today. This is today. This is October that we're talking about. This person is still at a level 15. This is the person that brags about his platinums, brags about how his trophy level's higher. He has 21 platinums, is at a level 15, and he's at 78%. So this person has been at the same level for over 3 months. 3 months. Now, like I said, this is meaningless. Trophy levels, scores, achievements, they're meaningless. They're just for fun. It doesn't determine if you're a good gamer. But this is my trophy score now. I've passed him in percentage. I'm at 82%. I have 5 more platinums than him. Simply to prove a point. If you're going to brag about something, you've been at the same trophy level for 3 months. I caught you. I was at a 13. I've passed you. So you talk about, oh, I'm playing. It's a difference between talking about games and actually playing them. Now, the leader of this cult, a different individual who has me blocked. I don't know why. I haven't said anything to him on PSN unless he said something to me first, but whatever. He took a screenshot of my Game of Thrones platinum and sent it to another individual. Didn't send it to me, sent it to somebody else as if I'm getting easy platinums, which, of course, Game of Thrones, all you have to do is play through it and you get a platinum. But this is a person who brags about somebody else's platinum. He don't brag about his own trophy score, but he brags about somebody named Carl. Now, I looked up Carl. Carl is a legitimate gamer, and I don't have any issues with Carl. I have nothing but respect for him because I don't know him. He's never done anything to me personally, so I have no issues with Carl. Much respect to Carl because I actually looked at Carl's trophies, and he actually does play games. He plays a lot of games. But if you're going to talk about me playing, which you have said, I'm playing easy Telltale games, Carl shouldn't have any Telltale games on his as platinums, because that would mean that you're a hypocrite criticizing me for it, but you're praising somebody else who's in the PlayStation Legion that has a lot of trophies. Now let's take a look at Carl's trophies. Okay, so as you can see here, this is Carl. This is the guy that is a part of the PlayStation Legion. As you can see, he's a legit gamer. Not taking that away from him. Like I said, I have no problems with Carl. Don't know who he is. Never heard of him until the Rated D actually mentioned him to me the other day. Now, he has 380 platinums, 19,451 total trophies. I looked him up. He's like ranked like in the top 300 overall high trophy scores or whatever. I'm being criticized for playing easy Telltale games. Let's do compare. Let's see if Carl actually, because if you're going to criticize me and take screenshots of Game of Thrones and stuff like that and say I'm getting easy platinums, which you've mentioned in your videos and whatnot, Let's make sure Carl doesn't have, and this isn't any shade towards Carl. I'm just doing this to prove a point. Let's see here. Because Carl shouldn't have any, because you can't praise Carl and brag about his trophy score. And it's funny. Now, all of a sudden, you want to brag about somebody else's achievements. But before, it was like, oh, your trophy score's lower than such and such is, and it's lower than mine. And then when people actually start to pass you and catch you, then you want to throw somebody else in there like we're saying something about him. No, we talking about you, okay? But since you want to do this, let's make sure Carl doesn't have any Telltale games. Let's see. He's got The Wolf Among Us. I have The Wolf Among Us. So did you criticize Carl about this Telltale game? Okay, I'm sure you didn't. Let's see. He has Game of Thrones. I have Game of Thrones. The same one that you took a screenshot of and sent to somebody else as if I'm just playing easy games. Now, did you screenshot Carl's Game of Thrones Platinum and send it to somebody? Nah, I'm sure you didn't, because you're a hypocrite. Let's see. Walking Dead Season 2. I have that. There's no platinum for that. And Carl hadn't finished it yet, but there's no plat for that. Let's see here. Walking Dead. There's another Telltale game. So if you are going to say that I'm getting easy Telltale games, and then you're going to brag about somebody else, and don't get me wrong, Carl's trophies are impressive. He's been trophy hunting a long time. Not everybody has been doing that. Not that you should be bragging about somebody else's trophy and platinums. Where are your platinums at? You call yourself the founder of the PlayStation Legion and the co-founder. And, you know, this is just to show pretty much how hypocritical just hypocrites. They are hypocrites. I was trying to see if he had these for the PS3, which I'm sure he did. That's what trophy hunters do. Trophy hunters don't really care what games they play. They just hunt for trophies. So you can't criticize other people and say that they are going for easy trophies if you have somebody in your group that does the exact same thing. Now, this is the leader of the cult that likes to randomly message people on PSN and talk about trophies on a random weekend when people are actually out of town doing things that are social. He's actually so consumed in this. I mean, this guy doesn't even work for PlayStation. He does not even work for Sony or PlayStation. But he spends so much time, like, if PlayStation shut down, I really think he would probably just lose it. He would be in a mental house. He really would, because he's consumed by this so much to where, I mean, he's just like I've said before, he's a slave. He has 17 platinums. This is a guy that has been bragging for months, because none of us are trophy hunters. I'm not a trophy. I wasn't. I actually kind of addicted to it now. Wavy Cricket doesn't care about trophies. Shadow Man doesn't even have a PlayStation, and his trophy score is even higher than one of these guys. Mr. J is an Xbox player. Jet Big Boss is an Xbox player. Their scores are actually higher than these guys' scores if they had a gamer score. So I'm not sure how they're trying to say. They make it seem like PlayStation is the only platform. I played on PC last gen. I played on PC, and then I played like NCAA on PS3, little stuff. And I played the Uncharted series on PS3. Not only that, I had like 5 different PSN accounts. So these guys have been bragging about trophies for so long. And look at these scores. These aren't anything to be impressed about. Carl, impressive. Carl's trophy score, he should be the founder of PlayStation Legion. He should be. Because he actually puts time in it. He actually plays games. He doesn't just talk about games, he plays them. This guy has 17 platinums and is just past the 19 trophy score. And this is somebody that brags about trophies, platinums. I have 9 more platinums than this guy. And I just started getting them in April. This guy's been doing this since 07. Bragging about trophies. Anywho. But somehow I'm the fraud, right? Please leave a like. They're gonna, people, and let me say this. Don't counterpoints with other legitimate points. But the fact that you have to use sock accounts to troll people's comments, to troll people's videos, to troll people's live streams, that just further proves my point that you have no argument whatsoever. None. So use your sock accounts. Do whatever you want to do. Either way, not everybody is crazy. If people have been calling you a fraud for 10 years, 12 years, you need to start reevaluating yourself. Not everybody else is a fraud and a hater. It might be you. Anywho, please leave a like and a subscription. I'm gonna not here, guys. I'm going to talk to you guys later. This your boy Resurrection. I'm out of here. Peace.